And I'm Joe.
And we're the Wandering Parents. We live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we have been married for almost 29 years. We have 2 lovely children. We have a daughter named Nicolette, and we have a son named JT, and we have a wonderful son-in-law named Timmy.
Yes. She's retired. I've been in education for 28 years now. 28 years. I'm going to retire in 2 years, and we love to travel. Currently, I do TV production at a local middle school. So we're going to try to take some of those talents and put them to use in this videos.
Why are we making these videos? We're making these videos because we want to document our adventures.
I think we offer a lot to the casual viewers, and hopefully will be entertaining.
I love searching through YouTube looking for videos on my next adventure just to see what's out there, top things to do, top things to eat, top things to see.
I always like to look for the maps. I'm kind of like a nerdy person when it comes to I guess statistics and stuff like that. I want to know how far places are. I want to know how much things cost, and basically how long does it take to get there? How did they get there? Where do they stay? I like all of the little things. I like when travelers actually show little maps on the side of the screen with little arrows like you are here. And I always love it when like, hey, I wish we were over there, and they kind of like point in the wrong direction.
One of my favorite places that we've been to would have to be Italy. We did a tour with Cost Saver, and we went all over Italy and got to eat our way through Italy, and that was absolutely amazing. And to see all the ruins and stuff, that was a lot of fun. So we would like to see more ruins and more food.
Yes, I also say that, we've been to London a few times, really enjoyed that, really love the culture. Did love our cruises when we were younger, putting the cruises.
Our Alaska cruise.
The Alaska cruise is great. Seeing, just seeing the ice fall, when the cruise ship just sits there and just watches the water, and then watches, just hearing the crack from miles away is pretty amazing. We always try to find some zip lining or some other excursions to kind of do to make it kind of fun. So that's some of the favorite places that we've been. My favorite place was when I was able to take Maggie on our 20th anniversary to Paris. Aww. Because as young, newlyweds and hip people that we are, she always mentioned that she would love to go to Paris. And then when we got married, I said, hey, on your 20th, I haven't taken you there by now, I'll get you to Paris. And then 20 years later, she stuck with me, and I had to take her to Paris after that.
My bucket list is long, and I don't know, I want to see everything I can. So everything's on my bucket list, but I know one of his places that he wants to see is Machu Picchu, and I have no idea when we're going to be able to do that, but I think eventually we will.
Yeah, we've always looked forward to, and we've had it planned for many years now, it seems like, is Greece. We always like to see the ruins. We like to see things that are just so old and be able to, I guess, stand the, over time, where we can see, like basically how people lived, and, how basically they are able to go through life and things still are standing. So we kind of like enjoy doing that part of it. We missed out on Greece through the COVID, so now we're looking forward to doing that on our 30th anniversary.
3 years.
3 years waiting for that. Yeah. Scheduling, rescheduling, and stuff like that. Machu Picchu was also on my list, and I also want to see the cliffs in Ireland. Is definitely on my bucket list.
Everything's on my bucket list.
Yeah, that list is very long. We've been to a lot of places, but the bucket list, Australia, we got it on. The bucket list is longer than all the places we've been to. Yes. And we've been to a lot of places.
Enjoy every minute of it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Travel as often as you can and whenever you can. We did, since we've been married, we'd take little trips anywhere we could get away. We always took our kids with us, and they have the travel bug. They've been to Singapore, and our daughter and son-in-law are currently in Iceland as we're filming. So just get out there and just do it, even if it's a small little road trip.
Yeah, don't wait too long. Like Maggie said, do some short trips just to get away and stuff like that. And my number one advice, what really helped us and actually helped me plan is YouTube. Viewers like yourselves, okay? Veteran travelers, rookie travelers, making videos. Just search where you want to go, and you will see that there is amazing talent out there that can just kind of show you what needs to be done. I mean, we're planners. I mean, we have to have it all kind of like written out there, scripted out, but it really never goes to a script. I mean, it just never goes to plan, and you just have to roll with the punches. Another point of advice or another point I like to make is also, if you're going to go on a touring company, because a lot of people kind of like, they frown upon, oh, going on a tour, you're kind of like, have to go exactly with them and stop whatever it is. If you're going to do one of those tours, I love them. Maggie loves them too. What we try to do is we try to go a couple of days beforehand, and we try to like to stay a couple of days afterwards, so we can get our little like carted around trips by the travel companies. Plus, we can make our own little trips ourselves and stuff like that. Just doing little day trips. We did that in London and stuff, going to Dover, and just little day trips just to get away for a little bit and stuff like that. So once again, my advice is try to get as much advice as you can from the internet, from YouTube, from other people's channels, and then take whatever advice that you think you need and just use it. And if someone's just rambling on like Joe, just forget about his advice.
Well, you'll see a lot of food, a lot of beautiful places. We'll give you some tips and advice, and you'll also see him rambling on and on and on and on and on.
Yes, I like to talk. I like to hear myself talk. I think I have a lovely voice. Okay. So basically, you're going to hear me talking a lot. Well, what you're going to really see is we like to get out there. We love to eat. I love stats. I like to show how far places are, show places on a map, where it is, maybe some advice on how to get to some places, where to do, where to park maybe, and things like that. Just try to give you a little bit of hints and tips. My favorite videos are when they kind of tell me how much things cost, because when you watch something on TV, I mean, for my first gut instinct is like, well, that looks really nice, but can I afford that? How much is that? So, we're trying to show you that, hey, there's other things that you can kind of do. You can fit it in your budget. There's places for everybody to go and see. So we're going to try to help you do that part of it with just showing you basically how much we paid and things like that.
Up next, we are headed to Page, Arizona, and we're going to check out Horseshoe Bend and Antelope Canyon and see what else Page has to offer.
Soon as summer starts, we're going to head up through Twin Falls, going to Glacier Bay National Park. From Glacier Bay National Park, we're going to be heading down to Yellowstone National Park, where we're going to glamp, whatever that is, okay? And then heading back through Utah, back into Vegas. In July, we do have a cabin reserved in Big Bear Lake, so hopefully we're looking forward to that. And then our next tropical vacation that we have on the books is St. Martin in November. So we're looking forward to that, since we had to postpone that a couple of times. Okay, she's Maggie.
He's Joe, and come wander with us.